my husband Devin, and we're the Shelleys, and we're really happy to be able to share our story with you guys. We both grew up in St. George, Utah. We were born and raised. We met in high school and became high school sweethearts. We went and served missions, came home, and we got married and are hoping to start our family soon. I've been grown up in a large family. I grew up the youngest of 10 kids, and it's something that I've always imagined my life to have a lot of kids.
So we've always wanted a family, and we've especially wanted a big family together. But something unique about me is I have a genetic disorder called Cartacea syndrome. And what this means is the cilia that line your sinuses through your nose and throat and down to your lungs, mine just don't work properly. They don't go forwards or backwards or go too slow. They just don't work to do the proper function. And so in early development, when I was first being formed, I didn't place all my organs in the right spots. So my heart's on the right side, my stomach's flipped, liver's flipped, all my internal organs are on the opposite side. And when I was younger, I thought that made me cool because I could do the Pledge of Allegiance with my hand on my right side, and all my friends would ask me why it's on the wrong side, but I'd always say, no, it's on the right side because that's where my heart's at. So I always thought it was cool, but we never thought that it would have any effect on our infertility until we started down the process.
Yeah. And so about a year into our marriage, we decided that we wanted to start having kids. We tried for about 6 to 8 months, and we decided that we wanted to go and see what was going on since we weren't able to have kids. And to our heartbreak, we found out that Devin's sperm don't move, which caused us to know from that moment that the only way for us to have kids was going to be through IVF and ICSI. And this obviously was a really hard time for me and Devin. We had to lean on each other and think of the logistics of how this was going to happen, and we knew that it was going to be a really big financial struggle for us.
Yeah, definitely. Anyone who goes through infertility struggles through the financial aspects of it, especially where I'm still in school. Tammy's our sole income provider as a nurse, and that's good enough to make ends meet, but in order to have a family and start IVF, it's going to require a lot more money. So when we found out, we started saving all our money, pennies, dimes, dollars, anything we could save up. I went out and did summer sales for a couple summers apart from each other. We had to spend the whole summer apart, and it was really hard for us. But we were able to save a little bit of money that way, but you know, it's a lot of money, and health insurance doesn't pay for anything. And we were just really struggling to make ends meet and also save for our family.
And like Devin explained, I'm a nurse and I work on the mom and baby unit. It is the best job ever. I get to work with all these cute new babies that are coming into this world, and I get to see how happy these moms are. But on the flip side, having somebody that's going through infertility, it can be a really hard job because you see how happy this time is, and that is all that you want in your life. But as we're getting closer to this journey and everything, we are getting more excitement and learning that we know that our time is going to come, and I can't wait to see what Devin will be as a dad. I've seen how he is with my nieces and nephews, and he's so good, and we just can't wait to start our family, and we are so grateful for your guys' consideration for us.